Today, let's talk about whether or not it is worth upgrading for the Funnel Gorgeous VIP package within the Marketer's Heart event, which is their annual event. Now, I did go to this virtually this year. You can see a recap of the actual event itself in another video, which I will link below or leave in the cards. And then today we're going to talk about the upgrade because there was a big price difference from $97 for the regular summit and then $497 for the VIP. So let's talk about what you got, how much it cost, and was it worth it? I'm Lisa from Pretty Fabulous, and I help online businesses create beautiful digital downloads using Adobe InDesign. So if this sounds like you or something you might be interested in, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday, and I do unboxings on Saturday. Now today's kind of a combo. I'm going to do an unboxing of the swag box that I received in the mail, as well as do a review of what I received as part of the VIP day. So the VIP, like I said, was $497, and that's a difference of $97. Now I did get it free because I signed up for Launch Gorgeous, and it was one of the bonuses, or quick early bird bonuses. I don't know. It was included, so I didn't have to pay extra. In fact, I actually totally forgot about it until I saw that Marketer's Heart was up, and I almost paid for it because I just forgot. I have a problem with signing up for too many things, which if you are familiar with Clifton Strengths, Input and Learner are in my top 10. So I love inputting new information. I love learning stuff, and to the point where it's probably like an addiction. So I could probably do a million of these review videos on everything I purchased, but I haven't been happy with everything, so I don't want to knock anything. So let's just talk today about the Marketer's Heart VIP, because I know the next event for next year is in Orlando, and that's in person. And I really think the big appeal with that is if you have children and they would like to go to Disney World. And I was just talking to my friend Molly about this. I remember going to Disney World when I was 6 and thinking, I'm too old for this. It's kind of lame because I'm already like an adult child. I don't even know. I know it's 6 years old, but that's kind of how I felt at the time. I don't know how kids are today, but yeah, I think 6 is like the max age that you can really go to Disney World and enjoy. Because there were some rides that were like for really little kids, and I was sad. I was like, oh, I want to go on that ride. And they're like, you're too tall, you're too old. You can't go. So I think it's like for 3 and 4-year-olds. That's my opinion. I don't have children, so I don't know. But let's just talk about what you got. So you got 3 things when you did the upgrade. You received the recordings because you had to attend live to see any of the materials, the recordings, and obviously if you had something going on that particular day of the event, or maybe you did attend the event live, and I don't know, maybe they'll give out recordings if you go to the in-person one. And then the second thing that you're going to get is a swag bag, and I will do an unboxing to show you exactly what was in there. And then the third thing you're going to get is a day with just Julie to implement everything that you learned, which honestly, if you watched the video from before, I didn't really learn a lot. So it was kind of interesting how Julie morphed that around. I'm a huge fan of Julie, so this isn't like a don't buy any Funnel Gorgeous products or anything like that. I did say that Marketer's Heart, the actual event, wasn't worth it for me just because of the theme that they had chosen and the speakers that they had. However, I do always love listening to Julie and anything she has. So what was interesting was the entire day was about a visibility campaign, which was a little confusing because there really wasn't a lot of information. It just said we're going to help you implement what you learned. And like I said, I didn't learn anything. And the theme was all about being a good marketer and having integrity. And I didn't really learn how to have integrity. She was just doing a pitch on how to, get more followers, get more email subscribers. And those were all valuable lessons to learn. So, but for me, I really wasn't trying to do it was like a 7-day, 1-week push, like a challenge for you to do. And so the thing was, you were supposed to pick either I want more email subscribers, or I want more followers on Facebook or Clubhouse, or I want to get more discovery calls, or I want to get more sales. Those were, you could only pick one of the 4 things, and you also already had to have something established and a business going. So it wasn't for like total newbies. And I think, just knowing that ahead of time, because there were so many probably newbies that were attending Marketer's Heart, that would have been good for them to know. So she basically went through just 3 steps: how to engage and entertain people, how to educate people and be helpful, and how to sell and be promotional and make everything kind of like a magazine cover. And that was pretty much the whole day. Now, the big question is, do I think it was worth it? Well, I'm going to answer that for you right after you see what's inside the swag box. So let's check that out. I know this is supposed to be the unboxing, and I'll be honest, I looked everywhere, I couldn't find it. That's why this video is so much later than the original Marketer's Heart. Yeah, it's gone. And I cleaned out my trash, which I never clean out the trash on my desktop, but I had one of those warnings where I was over on size. So anyways, my point is, the unboxing isn't here, but it was a bunch of kitschy stuff like a mug, I think there was a notebook, there was a pen, you know, your standard stuff. Nothing like stellar where you were like, wow, this is the best swag thing I've ever received. There was no t-shirts or anything like that. So yeah, that's also, I guess if you were to ask me, was the swag box worth it because it had so much great stuff? No, it was not. I think they were wearing these really cute sweatshirts on the VIP day that said Marketer's Heart, and you could purchase them. However, if they had included that in the box, that would have been even better. However, I understand that it does get annoying to try to do sizes, especially when it is a virtual event versus an in-person, then people could swap out different sizes. So I get that, but that was probably the only thing where I was like, I really wish I had gotten that in the swag bag. So back to the wrap up. So was it worth it? I'm gonna say no. However, I think the reason I think it wasn't worth it, and things that I think could be done to make it worth it, not that they probably even care, but it wasn't worth it because I'm not on social media. So personally for me, I just don't care. My email subscribers, I get like 1,000 new subscribers every month because of my YouTube channel, and I don't do discovery calls or sales for coaching. So for me, it didn't really solve any problems, or there weren't areas that I needed help with. So when I said implement something, I really just signed up because I think Julie's amazing. And the way she is able to package information and present it back out and teach it is a very useful, I think, use of my time, basically. And because I wasn't sure about the topics for the Marketer's Heart event, I wasn't really sure how she was going to help me implement it. I just knew that I didn't want to miss out if it was something great. So I think if the speakers' presentations in the future could be vetted by Julie and Kathy and approved, and make sure everybody is on the same page and presenting the right materials, then I think it's a worthwhile conference, as well as then I think it really felt like she put her thing together at the last minute. And I believe that is not because she's unprepared. I think that is because of the random topics that were given at Marketer's Heart and how no one really stuck to the theme except a couple people. And it was really hard, I think, for her to try to think of a way to like help people implement a bunch of junk, basically, that you didn't need. And so that's how I think, in essence, the conference could be improved next year, because that's what I was expecting when I heard about it and when I heard that the VIP day was going to be an implementation day. So those are my 2 cents. All right, so that is a wrap. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and I hope everyone's having a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.